Hi friends, today we are going to do some fun experiments with air. Do you know what air is? All around us is air. We breathe in air. But we're going to do an experiment with certain materials to learn about how air works. Are you ready to become a scientist with me? I hope so. I need some friends to help me guess and question how air works. So you're going to be my scientist? That's great. I'm so glad to have some help today. But before we could do our experiment with air, we need some materials. And these are the materials we need. We need a glass. Do you have a glass at home? I do. You need paper towels. Do you have paper towels at home? I do. I crumbled it up already for the project. You will see in a few minutes. Do you have a plastic container at home filled with water? I do. Right over here. In a few minutes, you will see what we're going to do. So I'm going to move my table over here. And we're going to do a fun experiment. Move this closer so you could see. Okay, I'm going to come on the floor with you. I'm here. All right, so the first part of our experiment is we take a glass. Do you remember the other day when we did sink and float? We were talking about things floating if it has air in it. Well, I have a small cup right here. And inside the cup is air. You hear that sound? That's the air inside the glass hitting my hand. So if I put this glass into a container of water, what do you think will happen? Do you think it will sink or do you think it will float? Let's see. You see it moving around? It's moving around because it's floating. If this was a little bit deeper, you would see that it would be floating more to the top. But I'm going to take the small glass out. Ooh, it's getting heavy, filled with water. Okay. So I'm going to take it out. Okay, so the first part of this experiment is to see how the air inside this big cup works. And this is what we're going to do. Number one, we're going to take a paper towel right here. And we're going to shove it into the bottom of the glass, like this. The paper towel is dry, not wet. It's all dry. Okay, I'm shoving it in. And I'm going to make sure, number two, the towel is stuck to the bottom of the cup. So I'm going to turn it upside down. Is it stuck to the bottom? It definitely is. It's not falling out. So I'm going to fill the plastic container with water, which I did already. You see the water inside here? It's moving around. It's filled with lots of water. I'm going to take this glass, number 4, and turn it upside down. And where do you think I'm going to put it? That's right, I'm going to put it inside the water. But when I put it inside the water, I'm not going to tilt it like this. I'm not going to tilt it like this. I'm going to put it inside the water straight down like that. Are you ready? I am. Here we go. Ooh, you heard that bubble? So I put it inside the glass. inside the water. Do you see the water? It goes right up to here inside the glass. All inside, around here, there's air. So, number 5, I'm going to lift the glass from the water and I'm going to take out the paper towel. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think the paper towel is going to be all wet? Or do you think the air might have stopped it from getting wet? Do you want to find out? Okay, let's see. Oh, it's heavy. I took it out. I'm going to take out the paper towel. I'm going to put the cup down and look at the paper towel. Does it look wet or does it look dry? That's right, boys and girls. This is a wet, dry paper towel. Over here is a wet paper towel. So the towel I took out of the cup, look what happened. It's nice and dry. Why did that happen? Why didn't the towel get wet when I placed it in the water? Do you know why? I will tell you why. The air in the glass pushes water away. So listen to this sound. You hear that sound? Listen closely. So that's the sound of air pushing the water away. So water cannot go into the glass to get the paper towel wet. Isn't that super cool? Even if the glass is all the way in the water, the paper towel will not get wet. So we call this air pressure. So the air pressure in the glass stops the water from going in, keeping our paper towel dry. So you should try this at home. I'm sure you have paper towels in the house or napkins. I'm sure you have some kind of cup or glass. But before you do this project, make sure the paper towel is pushed in all the way to the bottom and you put your cup upside down straight into the water. And then when you pick it up, it's still dry. Miss Lori just dropped it in the water. It's still dry. So do that at home and video yourself doing it and then send it to your teacher so we could see you and what you think of it. I hope you had fun learning about air pressure with me today. I know I certainly did. So we will see you in the next video. Bye for now.